I've been OT. I'm on the seaside with my beat. I got.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle, and it's McCollum at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Washington, and it's Lively in at the center position. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
Now here's Doncic, and that one's good.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Six to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. Off target from outside. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic on the wing. Up and over McCollum. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Assisted by Zion Williamson.
Doncic against McCollum. Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. Jones grabs the board.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Ingram with the ball. Green picks him up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by New Orleans. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Valanciunas, good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Doncic hits them both. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Doncic outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Irving for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
New Orleans calls timeout. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Doncic. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And here are the Pelicans now. And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Over McCollum. They get the rebound. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Exum gets the bucket.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. Jones against Irving. Jones drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Jones taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Exum. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Now here's Ingram. Williamson inside. He's guarded by Washington. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jones against Irving to the paint. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 1, Dallas.
Well, number 1, they allow the fewest points per game. The defense has been dominant, and that goes to 2 things. Scheming from the coaches, but also the players, skilled and motivated.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Here's the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Mavericks leading. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. And Gafford with the block. They retain possession. 5 to shoot. McCollum pass to Valanciunas. Over Gafford. The Mavericks pull it in. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete, locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Exum gets the bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Green, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Different look for Dallas. Jones comes in for Washington, and Hardaway is subbed in for Green. The Pelicans trail, and the Pelicans call time here. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
McCollum against Irving. McCollum with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Nance in the post, working on Gafford. Shot is good by Nance.
Boy, Larry Nance hitting the mid-range jumper. My goodness, this young forward has done about everything they've asked him to do.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's McCollum. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. C.J. McCollum.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Nance against Kleba. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. Over Irving. Daniels misses.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Jones, the pass to Irving. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Irving's got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Daniels. No points so far. Pass to Marshall. Over Hardaway. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Irving looking around. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Nance. Right now averaging 6 a game. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Marshall. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Marshall's got his second basket.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Marshall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Daniels. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Dallas with it. A 12-point game. Unloads. Off the left rim and out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Here's Nance. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Larry Nance, unafraid of a level of physicality. You love the confidence this guy is playing with.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Lively.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. 10-point lead. Here's Doncic. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Daniels. Still no points. Here's Marshall. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Daniels. Nance outside. On the wing, Daniels. Out to the wing. Here's Marshall. They shoot again. Lively grabs a miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Nance. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Daniels. Kleba with a steal. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So for the Pelicans right now, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
He gets it in there. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Now here's Ingram, coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Now here's McCollum. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Down low. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Down by 15. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. On the wing, Jones. 14 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And rejected.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the right side. Here's Exum. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. And it's Dallas scoring again. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. Good. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pulls it. And it's Doncic missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Well, you look at Williamson coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Yes, it's good.
Use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick-and-roll game.
McCollum, pass to Williamson. No luck on that one.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Doncic against Jones. Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. Doncic has got 16 points.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. In third, New Orleans.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
The first free throw is good, and the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington, and Green is subbed in for Hardy. Doncic hits them both. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Timeout called. The Pelicans. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And please give me a applause for your junior detail crew. That was your junior detail crew. Let me hear it.
Mavericks on D. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Outside Jones. Over to the left wing. Gafford against Valanciunas. McCollum on the wing. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Doncic pulls down the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Gafford missing. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Williamson against Powell. McCollum on the wing. The 3-ball. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got 6 points.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Here's Gafford, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Daniel Gafford.
That free throw good from Gafford.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Both free throws good from Gafford. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Marshall. 7 points in the game. And he's going for the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. McCollum looks around. Nance outside. Pass to McCollum. 4 on the clock. Here's Marshall. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Marshall's got 9.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Here's Gafford. Shoots over Nance. And it's Gafford missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. McCollum on the left side. And another 3 for New Orleans.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And Dallas calls time here.
Get out of your seat and on your
Daniels is checked in for New Orleans. Dallas has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And he lobs it up top.
Kyrie Irving could be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Irving against McCollum. Over Irving. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
You see Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's Daniels. No points yet. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Here's Daniels. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the Mavericks. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Pelicans just need to keep fighting.
Checking out the Pelicans, their effort has been incredible. They are right there in the mix when most of us experts thought they'd have a hard time contending.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a nice story, but now the real work begins, getting themselves primed for a deep push into the playoffs.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Pass to Nance. The shake. And the layup is good. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
Tries it from the top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Marshall. 9 points in the game. The 3 is up. And Nance hits from deep. Nance has got 11 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Lively passes to Green. To the inside. Lively with the bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
New Orleans has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Nance with the slam.
Well, Larry Nance taking his time in the spotlight, a featured role for a guy who's really starting to improve.
It's good. He's got 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Tipped away. Now Irving. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New Orleans. Here's Lively. And he converts the layup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
McCollum against Irving. And another basket for New Orleans.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Wide open. And he hits the jumper. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Nance. Deflected. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Green missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. The first 2 quarters tonight looked a lot like what we saw from him in his last game. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be gripping into the defensive effort. We would take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The shot's good.
Becoming more comfortable shooting now. Zion wouldn't be denied there.
Doncic passes to Irving. They get it again. For 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Jones. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Here's Doncic. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pulls up at the elbow. Got it. Doncic has got 26 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Williamson finds McCollum. To the middle. Valanciunas. And the shot goes. Valanciunas has got 15 points.
Even with a defender in his grill, Jonas Valanciunas determined to score the basketball.
Washington, a good look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
For 3, McCollum. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And it's Green with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 30 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the Pelicans call time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 1, Dallas.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Williamson with it. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Down low. Out to Kleba. Pass to Green. Doncic with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. Green for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Green's got 5.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
McCollum finds Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's McCollum. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jones, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And here's McCollum. He's got 13 to the paint. Here's Williamson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Green. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep. Jones has gotten his 2nd bucket.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Valanciunas. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
This guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Gafford. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter. Irving, the pass to Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
McCollum on the wing, defended by Jones. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Irving with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving, defended by Jones. Irving against Jones. Here's Kleba. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Williamson outside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 points.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
To the inside, Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Doncic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Doncic.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Jones. That one falls. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's Daniels with a drive. Nance outside. Lets it go from deep. Hardaway grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Now Irving. Down low. Hardaway, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. Hardaway's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Nance. Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Nance with it. On the wing, Daniels. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Jones misses. And it's the Mavericks with the ball.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Gafford. Tries again. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Jones, the pass to Daniels. Back to Jones. Shoots over Hardy. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. Here they come with numbers in transition. A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Nance. Here's Daniels. Fires from the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Daniels has got his first basket.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
And Dallas calls time here. Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. And check out the NBA's top three-point shooters over the course of the past month. And you look at Green, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And of course, P.J. Washington, a couple spots higher. Another guy who is lights out beyond the arc.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. That's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
I like that Dante Exum didn't back away from the contact. If there's a physicality he can come with, look out.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
The three, Hardy connects from downtown. Hardy's got 6.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Daniels. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Exum. He's got 11. Hardaway on the wing. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Najee Marshall. Cody Zeller is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Liddell in at the 4 spot. Here's Hardy, Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New Orleans has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Daniels. Pass to Liddell. Here's Marshall. Green covering. Kept alive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Exum. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Pass to Liddell. Driving in. And it's rejected. Here's Exum. Right wing. Out to Kleba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Ryan. Pass to Zeller. It's Daniels with a drive. Clock at 6. Here's Ryan. Here's Liddell. And again, no good by New Orleans. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Exum passes to Lively. Here's Exum. Inside. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Lively passes to Hardy. Over Zeller. Hardy's shot is good.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Marshall passes to McCollum. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Marshall.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
First free throw is good.
Najee Marshall taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. For Dallas, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Exum passes to Lively. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Liddell. Zeller inside. Out to the right wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Exum. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Ryan. Zeller with the ball. Lots of room. And that one's good.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Prosper. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Marshall. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Liddell. No good from outside.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Liddell. Pass to Ryan. Here's Marshall. Shot is up. Hits the jump hook. Marshall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Exum. Up and over McCollum. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, Dante Exum remaining active on the offensive end. This guy looking very confident in his scoring ability.
Stripped away. To the paint. Here's Prosper. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's McCollum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Exum. And the Pelicans also making a change. Ingram's checked in for Liddell. And McCollum drops them both.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Doncic, right side Jones, over Ingram. Jones misses. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Ingram deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram, getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
That free throw, no good. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Kleba.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic outside. Into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Marshall. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Washington outside. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Washington. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Daniels comes in for Ryan. Here's Hardy. The 3 from Washington. He buries it from 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Marshall, defended by Jones. Marshall can't hit.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Marshall. McCollum outside. Here's Marshall. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Jones with some nice D. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. McCollum pulls it in. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 44.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Marshall. Pass to McCollum. Can they get it? Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Daniels. McCollum outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Hardy. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Daniels. Pass to Marshall. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the drive, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba comes in for Gafford, and Green is subbed in for Jones. Here's McCollum. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Dallas, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Daniels. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Daniels. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Hardy. And here's Washington. Knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
First personal foul, 15 foul.
First one falls for him. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Najee Marshall.
It's both from the stripe. And Dallas with possession. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Washington's shot is good.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Daniels for three. McCollum. Oh, he connects. His seventh basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Kleba. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Exum's checked in for Doncic. McCollum on the left side. Again, the Pelicans good for two.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Exum. McCollum defends. Outside, Green. From 13. Out to the right wing. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Be sure to come back soon.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.